about me. I am not your typical wife. I know that's shocking, but I'm not your typical wife. I don't like to cook. I don't like to clean. I don't like to do laundry. I'm telling you, that's the joy of my mother's life. Cooking and cleaning and doing laundry. I inherited none of that. And I read this thing one time, and it's pretty interesting. It's out of a home economics textbook from the 1950s, and it's called How to Prepare for Married Life. This was in a home ec book from the 50s. Now, let me just read it to you. Number 1, have dinner ready. It says, plan ahead the night before. To have a delicious meal on time when he walks in the door from work. Because this is a way of letting him know that you've been thinking about him and you are concerned about his needs. Because most men are hungry when they get home. And the prospects of a good meal are part of the warm welcome he needs. Now, I plan ahead. I do. I plan the night before. Are we eating with Mickey? Are we eating with the Colonel? Who are we eating with tomorrow night? But I plan that the night before because I am a good wife. Let me just tell you something. I got a room in my house. It's called the kitchen. It came with the house. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even have it. And in that kitchen is a box about this big. It's called the stove. Now, when we were decorating our house, they said something has to fill that spot. If it up to me, it would have been a big screen TV, but they said get a stove, you might need it one day. So I have a stove that's in there just for resale value. Number 2, this is for when your husband comes home, ladies. Now get ready. Number 2, touch up your makeup. How about this one? Put a ribbon in your hair. Come on. I want y'all to picture for a minute, a big old bow on top of his head. And be fresh looking, because he's been with a lot of work-weary people all day. And his boring day may need a lift. I said, I'll give him a lift. Number 3, clear away the clutter. Make one last trip through the main part of the house just before your husband arrives. Gathering up school books and toys and paper and run a dust cloth over the table. Your husband will feel he's reached a haven of rest and order. I said, my husband will think he has reached the wrong driveway. Number 4, prepare the children. Take a few minutes to wash their hands and faces, comb their hair, and if necessary, change their clothes. Now, I wasn't the best mother in the world, but I can tell you right now, it's going to be necessary to change their clothes. Number 5, I got no problem with this one. None. Number 5, at the time of his arrival, eliminate all noise of washing machine or vacuum. No problem. No problem. Try to encourage the children to be quiet. You know what I got to say about my vacuum cleaner? It just collects dust. Here's some don'ts. Don't greet him with problems. Don't greet him with complaints. No, don't do that. Whatever you do, make sure he's comfortable. Force him. Now, he won't want to do this, but you force him to sit in a comfortable chair. You will have to hold a gun to his head. And have him have a warm drink ready for him. Arrange his pillow and offer to take off his shoes. Now, I read all of these things, and I said, that's how it goes in my house. How about y'all? Here's what Tim says. He says if he wants to hide my Christmas gift somewhere I won't find it, he will put it in the oven. There's a lady that's here tonight. She's sitting right down here at this front table, and I won't call her name, but her husband told me one time that he cleaned her oven with indust. Whenever there's a church party, they always assign me whatever you can get at Walmart. Well, I don't like to clean. So one day Tim said, He said, you know, there's this lady in our church, and she's been kind of cleaning houses, make some extra money. He said, let's hire her. And I said, yeah, let's help her. Let's help her. So she came over, she cleaned my house. It was just spotless. And I just sat there and basked in the glory of my house. And I got up to go to bed, and I went in there and what we call in Alabama my sock feet, just socks on. I stepped on that clean wax. One foot came out from under me, then the other foot came out from under me, and I was flat on my back, knocked me out. Just completely knocked the wind out of me. And I saw Tim standing over me, and I thought he was going to say, you okay, honey? You know what he said? You ain't used to clean floors. World a few years ago, and say I hate laundry. I mean, I save it up forever and then do it all in one day. But my mother loves laundry. We went to Disney World one time, and she came running in the room. She said, "Oh, come see." I thought she had found a ride or something. She had found the laundry room. She was going down the washers and dryers, going, "Oh." I said, "That's a sick woman right there. Somebody ought to do something about her." Now, I was looking one day on Martha Stewart's website, and I read this right here. It is an egg decorating kit, and it includes, it's about Easter time, it said, lessons for 4 basic dyeing techniques, non-toxic liquid dye, beeswax patties, a wax stylus tool. Y'all know what that is? That's a crayon, a wax stylus tool, a rubber band stencil, wire egg dippers, egg blower. I got an egg blower. And a booklet with dye recipes and complete instructions for dip dye, wax resist, wax stylus, and adhesive stencil techniques, all for the low price of $48. Come on, seriously? So after reading a few of her tips, I decided to write some of my own. Would y'all like to hear my Now, as Martha would say, this is a good thing. Number 1, don't waste time making your bed every morning. You're just going to get back in it tonight anyway. Don't change your sheets till they look like they need vacuuming. Number 3, garages are perfect storage areas for worthless junk. Cars worth thousands of dollars should just be parked out in the driveway. Here's my laundry tips. Load the washer all the way to the top. Just pack them in. Because the friction created when it starts rocking gives the same cleansing effect as beating your clothes on a rod. 2, wrinkled clothes should just be thrown in the dryer. Why stand up and iron when you have a revolving iron that'll do the work for you? Number 3, I believe you should live each day as if it is your last, which is why I don't do laundry, because who wants to be doing laundry on the last day of their life? My whole life, I have always wanted a smoking hot body. I'm almost there. I'm hot. All the time, I'm hot. All the time. I told my doctor one day, I said, I got good news. I don't have hot flashes anymore. He said, you don't? I said, no, I'm hot all the time. Every now and then I have a cool one. I have a cool flash, but I'm hot all the time. I honestly do not need a defroster in my car. I can get in there in the wintertime and it heats up immediately. Gets all the frost off my car. In fact, I think somebody ought to call Al Gore and tell him I am the reason for global warming. It's all my fault. It is truly my fault. In fact, I will now give you my diet tips, which I blame this on my body temperature, because heat expands. And I'm not overweight, I'm just really hot. cheeseburger with large fries, always get a Diet Coke. Always get a Diet Coke. And number 3, this is my best one of all. Finding fatter friends will make you feel much thinner. I don't think want you in my life if you're not fat. You know, I've heard people talk about body types. You know, like the pear type or the apple body type. Y'all heard of that? Yeah. I know my body type. My body type is Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, the big old Kool-Aid picture with the skinny legs, that's my body type. I am a Kool-Aid body type. Here's my health tips. When my body, I listen to my body. When my body says exercise will make you hurt all over, I believe it. And I act accordingly to what it says. And here's my last diet tip, my last health tip. Do not confuse your birth control pills with your Valium. You will have 14 kids and you won't even care. And I only have one cookie tip, it's good enough. Every time you cook a meal, remember it's a potential fire in your home. Ordering in is much safer, and I know from experience that the pizza can get there faster than the fire truck.